My name is Zach. I'm in a band called Portugal the Man, and it's good to be here. This place is beautiful. And a lot of babies and dogs and stuff like that. We're liking this vibe. We are from a small town in Alaska, and we grew up very close with the Native Alaskans, with their culture, their traditions, their art, the hardships, everything. And everywhere that we go in the world, we like to invite a representative of the tribes that are from this area or that have been displaced to this area and share a little bit with us and y'all about the land that we're on and the people of it. Tonight, I'd like to introduce some new friends. This is Jordan and Gam.
Neo Don Haje say Waguego. What's up, everybody? So before we start here, we're going to share a little words of respect, of love. Oh, that mic cut out on me. Bear with me, I'm going to say this in the Gahiageha language, the Mohawk language. I will give a brief translation after. Aguego songwawe songwayadi songanto jiu and jage, Jujurunto ongwe su and gianagri jiu and jage, etogadini and dohak, neongwa negola. Down only I got Trory ne Yukinistan Wanja. Down only I got Troria ne Ganiga Runyo, a young Guayam ganto jiu and jage, down only Ganjuk Sua, Tagundi Naga Renyo, Ewat, etogadini and dohak, neongwa negola. Down only I got Troria ne Onunkwa Sua, ne Guadiguana ne Jasu Awe, Niogo Sanona, Etugani Dohak, ne Guanegola. Down only the Yetino Ladusa, a Guego Gandelio Sua, Tagundi Nagareno Negarhago, down only Gumadigawana ne Oscanunda, Etugani Dohak, ne Guanegola. Down only Agatroria ne Rakjiagar Lakwa. Asun Tenekarga Lakwa Oni. Down only the Yetino Ladusage, Yuji Stuk, Garunu G. Garunkia Duchess, Etogadini and Dohak, Neongwa Negola. Down only a Chidiwanur Ladus, Nene Sungwaya Diso, Asaga, a Guego Songwawe, Gonto G. Wenjagwe, Nene Jun Hekwa Yungwado, say, Eto Negawanage Dano Ona Eto. So, before our people get together in any type of gathering, whether it be a festival of music, whether it be a ceremonial gathering, or even when we wake up and first open our eyes, that is the gift from the Creator. The things that I acknowledge start from the people. It's all our responsibility to take care of this beautiful, beautiful Mother Earth we have. We also acknowledge all of the animals that live in the water life, the fish. We understand that we can use them as sustenance. We also know that we have medicines throughout the world. Everything we need to survive, to be healthy, is already here on earth. We just need to remember where it is and how to find it. We also pay homage and respect to our elder brother, the sun, as he warms up the earth on those cold, cold days. But we also honor his counterpart, our grandmother, the moon, because she gives us such beautiful nights, but also she lights the way in the darkness so us human beings can see if we need to handle business during this time. We also honor her because she is connected to the water here and all the shores and all the land. She is connected to those waters. But also each and every one of you ladies out there are connected with that moon cycle from our grandmother, the moon. We also honor those stars that we can see, especially out here where there's no light pollution. We can see those stars, those ancestors who kind of paved the way for all of us to be here tonight to enjoy good music and good people. And finally, I ended with Songwaya Dizo, or the creator of all things, because everything he has provided for us is a gift. From the day that we get to spend with our loved ones, to the air that we get to breathe, the water that we get to drink, the animals that we get to utilize to clothe ourselves and to feed our families. Everything he has supplied us with is already here. As people, we need to respect that. We need to give him the love and respect and the thanks. And we need to treat each other accordingly. Yahweh. So I'm gonna bring out my Akchikeda, my sweetheart. I'm gonna bring my beautiful, beautiful wife out here. Dewa Sotwas Niyago Sanoda. Her name actually means she brightens the day, because she sure does brighten my day. We're gonna bring her out here, and she's gonna demonstrate a song and a dance that we utilize in our communities, but it's in honor of all you women. Now, in our culture, before any of us stepped foot on land, there was no land, it was water. And in our belief, our story is that a woman falls from the heavens. In Mohawk, we say, Aktajik Karlun Hyage, on the other side of the sky. So in the sky world, there was no sickness, there was no disease. Everybody was full, everybody was healthy. And when the sickness started to spread, the sky woman needed to find this medicine. She was carrying child, so to walk across the village to grab that medicine became difficult for her. What she ends up doing is digging up the soil next to this onunkwa, this medicine plant, and she tries to take that root back to her village. Now, upon doing so, she creates a big gaping hole in the ground, and she notices a little speck of light sparkling in the darkness. And just like any human being here, we are curious animals, and she got a little curious and looked into that darkness. She got a little more curious and looked further into that darkness, and she slipped and she fell. And as she's tumbling to the earth, all of those animals that were living here were created to survive in the water element. They had never seen a woman before. And as she's falling and tumbling, the birds decide to fly up and catch her, form a blanket, a net, a lot like the geese and the waterfowl do today. They work together to make their job easier. So they're flying around with the sky woman for quite some time, not knowing what to do with her, until Ganyat Goa, the great snapping turtle, he arrives and surfaces on the ocean and agrees for this woman to be placed on his back. Now, upon doing so, the sky woman becomes acquainted with those animals. It said that our language was understood by these animals many, many years ago. So she started asking them where the land is, where the soil is. She needs soil to survive. And all of the animals had the same answer. It's underneath the ocean floor. So all of these animals decide to go on this quest, one by one, diving deep into the depths of the ocean, and all of them giving the ultimate sacrifice, losing their life. But the muskrat, being so determined, he held onto his paw as he surfaced, losing that breath, that silk, that sand, that soil. The sky woman takes that soil and places it on the back of the turtle, and we need a medic down here in the front. Medic in the front. We have somebody down right here in the front of the stage. Medic. 1, 2, 3. Medic. All right, hopefully everything's okay down there. So as this story continues, the sky woman places that soil on the back of the turtle. In the Mohawk language, we say, Dayago nunya kwa haje. She had danced along, or she had shuffled her feet over top of this soil. Now, she did this in a counterclockwise motion, 13 revolutions. This land began to form and get bigger and bigger. Now, those 13 revolutions coincide with the 13 moons that we have in our calendar year. So when you go home and you look at that piece of paper on your refrigerator, or you look at your phone, we have 12 months. So we're missing a month somewhere, because there are 13 moons. However, Dewa Sotwas Kehala, she's going to demonstrate that sky woman song and dance. This is what we call Askane Gainase, the New Woman Shuffle Dance. Put your hands together, because this is for all women. Azanunyak ne eskenye, Azanunyak ne eskenye, Tio benjage kanawaya, ya kwe ya gongwe ya, Azanunyak ne eskenye, Azanunyak ne eskenye, Tio benjage kanawaya, ya all around the world, kano hayo me, Azanunyak ne eskenye. Azanunya, Neaskenye, Tio Benjage, Kanabaya, Eaya, Quaque, Lagoque, Azanunya, Neaskenye, Azanunya, Neaskenye, Tio Benjage, Kanabaya, Eya, all around the world, Kano Hayome, Azanunya, Neaskenye. Azanunya, Neaskenye, Tio Benjage, Kanabaya. Let's give her a big round of applause. Now, there are a few words in that song, and what it says is, hey ladies, you should all be doing women's dance, and you should dance all over the world. So keep that in mind tonight, save that good positive energy. Let's get into some rocking. Thank you very much, Yawagoa.